Okay, I've gotten a little off track with some sidebars here, so I'm going to do a quick recap before we continue on with, our series on the crimes that contractors commit against their crews. Okay, look, now's a good time for you to click the subscribe button, hit the notification, share this video out, click the like button. I'd appreciate if you guys would help me out, and let's get into this thing. So the first thing that we're going to do when we set up our project is we're going to import all of our materials into purchase order structure. We don't have to use this for our purchase orders, but we do want to get the material in there so that we can track it. This will give our crews the ability to check off material as it comes in, so we'll know what's been ordered, what's been received, and what's still back ordered. That way we can refer this back to our Gantt chart when it's time to start a series of tasks. We can check and make sure all the material is there, or make some phone calls and find out where it's at and when it's going to be there. The next thing we're going to do is import our estimate data. I'm not going to go through this because it's already been imported in, but that will bring in our task list and our phase list. We're going to put these in the order to create our to-do list, what some people may refer to as a work breakdown structure. Okay, once that's done, then we can go into each separate phase of construction, and we can also order our tasks in the order that we want to build the project, right? And of course, that will build the structure for our Gantt chart. Once that's done, all of our tasks are going to be lined up on the same starting day. So we'll have to select our crew sizes, set the dates for each task to start, and add in our milestones for our checklist for our crew to make sure that they have the things in place that they need to have in place when each phase of construction starts. Okay, at this point, the project is ready to hand off to the field manager. And this is the point where my frustration gets created. Okay, because some project manager is going to stand up and say, no, we can't do that. I know, how we need to do things. I have a degree in project management, and I've got this all figured out, and we're going to manage that field my way. And you're wrong. You're flat frickin' wrong. And listen, that project management or construction management degree that you have, that doesn't make you a construction manager, and it doesn't make you a project manager. That buys you the opportunity to become one. Okay, that's your ticket into the, show where you can become a project manager or a construction manager. It's no different than a journeyman out in the field who knows how to install material really well, who gets promoted to the foreman position. On the first day that new foreman goes to work, they're not a foreman. They're still a journeyman. They haven't learned to be a foreman yet. Okay? And this is what I'm trying to do here on this site, is help these people, men and women, become foremen, become field managers. Okay? But I've got news for you. Unless you get your butt out and work under me on my crew for a long time, you're not going to be a field manager. You're going to be a project manager. And this is the line where you're expertise ends and my expertise begins. Okay? You want to be a project manager? Be a project manager. Don't dictate field management to me because you don't know what you're talking about. This is not your lane, so stay the hell out of it. And you and I will get along just fine. Okay? This is my area of expertise. And look, I know some of you perceive me as a hard ass. I'm not a hard ass. I'm a good and decent person. I believe in treating people well and creating an environment that they enjoy working in and helping them advance and become better at every level. Okay? But I'm frustrated and I'm tired of project managers telling me how I'm going to manage my project. And you young people, okay, they've stolen your responsibility from you. They've taken it away because they have big egos. And you need to take it back. And I'm trying to teach you how to do that. Okay? And trust me, this is going to be a hell of a lot better industry when it happens. Okay? When I was a young man, the project manager didn't have the field manager's, responsibilities. Being a project manager doesn't make you a field manager. Okay? But everyone's let them trample on them and follow along behind them. It's time to stop. It's time for you field managers to take back your responsibilities, and that means you're going to have to stand up and learn some skills and start doing your job. Because, listen, I'm tired of being forced to be mediocre because everybody else goes along with the ride. Do your job. Assume your responsibilities. You know more about that field than your project manager does. And if you'll learn the right skills to operate at their level, now we got a team. We got a team that can't be denied. But for the project manager to think they're field managers, that don't work. And for you to just sit on your ass and let them do it, that's not working either. So I'm trying to help. I'm offering you good information here. And I apologize if you perceive me as a hard ass or a bad person, but somehow I got to get through to everybody here. Because this is not working. I go out on project after project after project and get denied the opportunity to manage my own project because someone in the office thinks they know how to do it better than me, and they're wrong. You're wrong. Let's continue on, shall we? Okay, now the ball is in the field manager's court. Field manager is going to point and click, create 2-week rolling schedules for every member of their crew. Okay, very simple operation. Just click on the task, tells you how many crew members for each task, the start dates. You know how to clone those over to other workers. Simple stuff. Once that's created, we're going to go in here. We're going to print these schedules out for our crews. They can handwrite in their time right here to tell us how much time they spent on each task every day. Or they can log in with their smartphone. They can log into a tablet, a computer, whatever they want to use to get their time in there. These can all be handled on paper and handed back to the foreman. The foreman can enter the data, or someone that the field manager assigns to enter the time. There's a lot of ways to get that time in there. And I don't care if your company has some fancy time reporting system, okay? Let them do whatever they want to do. Fine with me. Just get your time entered in here. This will create our reporting so that we can look at it on a daily basis and figure out dollar for dollar how our team is performing, right? We've already gone into this reporting section and looked at our employee efficiency report. There's a lot of good information in here. Tells you who's naughty and who's nice, who needs a little bit of attention, maybe some training, some encouragement, whatever. And you don't have to panic because you know how you're performing against your average labor rate right here, okay? If you have some red numbers popping up, but you're still ahead of your projected dollars, no reason to panic, but getting out there and working with these people and making them more productive, either through training or encouragement or, you know, waving your hand around a little bit, that will just make your position even better, right? Okay, I'm going to end this video here. When we come back, we're going to dive deeper into this software right here and take a look at some other areas. Okay, that's what I've got for you for today. When we come back, we'll dive deeper into the software. And thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching the video. I do appreciate you people a lot, more than you know. So thank you.